Levels of measurement. If you would like to learn about levels of measurement in statistics, or you are still confused about the type of levels of measurement to choose while performing statistical data analysis, this video is for you. My name is Pat Wugu, and if you are ready, let's dive in. The levels of measurement in statistics are a way to distinguish between variables that have different properties. Understanding the levels of measurements of data is important for selecting appropriate statistical method and interpreting results accurately. Using the wrong level of measurement can lead to incorrect conclusions. Because of that, we need to understand that there are 4 levels of measurements, and the number 1 is known as nominal. The nominal scale is the most basic level of measurements. It assigns values or labels to objects or events, but the labels do not have any inherent order or numerical value. Operations that can be performed on nominal data are limited to counting frequencies and identifying modes. Number 2 is ordinal scale. The ordinal scale orders objects or events, but the differences between the values are not necessarily equal. The values represent a rank order, but the magnitude of the differences between the values is unknown. Operations that can be performed on ordinal data include identifying means and percentiles, as well as comparing whether one value is greater than, less than, or equal to another. The third one is interval scale. The interval scale has equal intervals between scale values, but there is no true 0 point. The differences between values are meaningful and can be interpreted. Operations that can be performed on interval data include arithmetic operations like addition and subtraction, as well as calculating means and standard deviations. The fourth one is ratio scale. The ratio scale has equal intervals between scale values and a true 0 point. This means the ratios between values are meaningful. All mathematical operations can be performed on ratio scale data, including multiplication and division. The next is for us to compare qualitative data and quantitative data. Moving further, qualitative data can be referred as categorical. So both nominal and ordinal are categorical in nature, whereas interval and ratio are numerical in nature. Next is for us to look at different examples so that you will never get confused again. For nominal, it can be something like IDs or serial numbers. It can be gender, male, female. It can also be religion, eye color, marital status, ethnicity, and so on. For ordinal, example is income level. For example, low income, mid-income, high income. These are categories, but they are also ranked. Another one is agreement level, like agreed, strongly agreed, disagree, strongly disagree, and so on. Third one is level of satisfaction, like poor, fair, good, excellent, and so on. These are satisfaction levels. Another example is levels of job title, like entry level, mid-level, senior level, executive, and the rest. It can also be severity of symptoms, like minor symptom, moderate symptom, or severe. I hope you understand. If you have got value watching this video, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Also remember to like it and share it with your loved ones so that YouTube will recommend this video to more people. Moving on, we have numerical examples, and the first one there is interval. For interval, number 1 there is temperature. It can also be IQ scores, SAT score. These are exam scores. So if you are doing something like exam score, use interval. It can also be calendar year and so on. Then the next example is ratio. For ratio, it can be age, height, weight, income, and so on. So remember that ratio can perform any form of mathematical operation. I would also like to tell you that both interval and ratio can be referred as continuous. So when you are performing your statistical analysis using something like SPSS, what you will see there is scale. Another software like Jamovi will show you continuous. At this time, let me inform you that I have an online course that teaches data analysis. If you get this course, it will teach you all you need to know about data analysis. The course is very easy to follow, and we also taught how to use artificial intelligence to perform data analysis. Find the link in the description box below. Thank you very much for watching this video. Until next time, keep learning.